guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in today's video I'm going to tell you what are the most important things that need to be done once you land in Canada. So let's say you don't know no one here in Edmonton and you land on the international airport and you don't know how to go home or the address you want to go, right? So I'm going to tell you an easy option. So trying an Uber, I would not say is a good option because you need to do all the app thing and everything. So let's just go with co-op taxi for now, or airport taxi. There are so many airport taxis. You can just ask them to drop you home and you can pay them after once you reach home, right? And same is with co-op taxi, and its phone number is 780-425-2525. You call this like taxi if you want, or the airport taxi, either. So they will drop you home and tell you the total. You can give them cash, and then first thing you reach your home. And if you want to call your parents back home, or someone like you want to update someone, there's free Wi-Fi on Edmonton airport. You can use that one. And next things, the things you need to do once you land here. First thing is get a SIM card for yourself. Get it from anyone. If you are a student, you will have to check student deals. Just go to any provider. Don't do it online or don't do it on call. Just go to any provider. Go in any mall. Let's say West Edmonton Mall, Kingsway Mall, Southgate Mall. Go to any mall. There are so many providers there, so you can compare the things, right? So ask them for student deals. And the student deals last for as long as your study period is. And also, because we are international students, sometimes our internet doesn't work or something happens, right? So ask for some extra international minutes for call. Let's say I was getting 1,000 minutes for call to India, Nepal, Bangladesh, like so many international countries, just like simple calling thing. It was like 1,000 or 1,500 minutes, and it was free for me because I was a student. So I was signed on like student deal, so it was free for me. And if it's not free for you this time, you can just pay $5, or you can just skip it if you want. That's on to you. Second thing is SIN number. So you take your study permit or work permit, whatever you have, you go to Service Canada. Same thing, don't do it online. Go to Service Canada. If you want, you can just book an appointment or wait in line, whatever you want. I would suggest like make a call, book an appointment, and just go walk in. You don't have to like wait in line for long periods of time. Just go there, tell them you are here for a SIN number. And this, like, going in person is easier. Why? Because once you submit all your documents and they're done documenting everything, they will give you your documents back and your SIN number at the same time. So you just go there, get your SIN number, and you're good. But if you're doing it online, then you have to receive mail and everything. It will take time. So better go in person to Service Canada. Okay, so now that you're done with your SIN number and your SIM card, you have reached your home and everything is good. Third most important thing is health card. So if you're living in Alberta, Alberta health is totally free for you. Health card, making a health card is free of cost. So I'm going to give a link in description. Go check it out. So there will be like eligibility criteria. You have to check, like every student is eligible. So you don't have to check eligibility criteria. Just check the documents required, and there will be a form that you have to fill a form, and then take the form and all your documents that are needed to the registry. And check, there are so many registries listed in this one. There will be an option in the link I provide when you open that site. So there will be an option like for eligible registries. So you click on that, you check which registry nearby you is in that list, and take your documents to that registry, and you can get your health card done. It will be mailed to your home once it's done. Okay, so now bus pass. Bus pass is the next most important thing, because the only thing you will need to travel here and there in Edmonton will be your bus pass. I already have a video on bus pass. You go check it out. It's like a video on how to get a bus pass and how to register it. So it's like elaborate video on that. I'm just including this point here so that you don't forget getting a bus pass and then you don't have to pay extra money for your bus pass. For McEwen students, it's included in your tuition fees, so you don't have to pay anything extra. Just register it on your portal. Next is bank. So if you have just Scotiabank, go check everything is up to date. Get your credit cards, debit cards. If not, so let's say you have GIC in ICICI Bank and then you want an extra account that is like Scotiabank, right? So just open a student advantage banking plan. There will be no extra charges for that. You will just get your card, like debit card and credit card. Try using credit card more and more, but try to like put the credit back once you use it up. Don't use like 100% of it. I'll make a separate video on it, how to make and maintain your credit score. For now, yeah, just get your credit cards and debit cards, go to the bank, get your Scene Points card, and try using them all. Okay guys, now that you're all set, you have your SIN number, you're allowed to work in Canada. So next thing is job, finding a job. So get your resumes printed. I already have a video on that too, like where to get it printed from. It's like in the print services, McEwen University, and I'm going to attach their email in the description box, so you can just send your resume to them in email. Just write like black and white, double-sided, 15 copies, like howsoever you want it, right? So just give them some description and they will send you an email back saying your prints are ready and you can pick it up at this or this time, right? So it will be easier for you, and they will staple it for you and everything will be done. But in the 7th building or where in the library, if you try printing, it's like too much work. So get it easier and smarter. Okay, what's the next thing here? So now once you get your resumes printed and you're all set, check another video on resumes and finding a job, how to make a resume, everything. Just check that video before you start making your resume, and like after you print your resume, how to distribute your resume to different jobs, right? And then get a separate email. So university will give you an email ID, so that is going to be only for school purposes. Please don't use it for other purposes because it will be all messed up. Use it for your printing services, use it for all the McEwen purposes, right? And get another email ID that is only for your bank or like your official document, so that you don't mess the things up. Get a third email ID that you can use for like just any purposes, like let's say signing up at Adidas, Nike, or any other stores, right? So that's like an extra one, so you don't have to go through like all the emails checking, oh, which one was my important one, which was like whatever. Don't get confused, right? It's easy to separate the emails. Okay, so now let's see what apps do you need once you're here in Canada. First and foremost is Google Maps. Google Maps is the most important one you need. Anywhere and everywhere you need to go, just go on Google Maps and check it. Second app is Transit app. So it's like green colored app and it shows like a route and a bus on it. So it's Transit. It's especially for Edmonton, like ETS buses. Sometimes they get delayed, so you can track your bus. And next thing is Uber app. Uber mostly for Uber rides, Uber Eats, if you want to order something at like night, you're craving something, right? Or you came from work, you're tired, you don't want to cook or you're unable to cook, so use Uber app. And then all the food apps. So if you go to Starbucks, Tim Hortons, or let's say Freshco, Walmart, any of these, like collect all these apps in your phone and start using the scan thing, like the points. If you collect points, you get things for free, so why not, right? And then the most important ones, Facebook, only for marketplace. I don't use Facebook either, I just downloaded it for marketplace. You can find home, you can find like rental things if you want, you can find even the textbooks of your program. If you check on like marketplace, you can find for some of the programs, not all, I would say. And then there's Kijiji, same thing as marketplace. Houses, rentals, cars, books, anything, kitchen appliances, furniture. There's lots of free stuff as well on Kijiji and Marketplace both. So keep an eye on it. And then weather app. If you don't want to download the weather app, just check weather on Google before you leave. Guys, that's it for this video. I hope you find it informative, and if I missed something, please comment down and I will get in touch with you shortly. See you. Bye bye.